is not the same. This the podcast, and we call it not the same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigns. Then knock an episode about the part we not the same. Culture not the same, boy, I feel like Robert Dean. And just like Robert been redeemed, glory to the King. I feel like C-Micah, this music with faith in it. Put the word on 808, I'm talking great. Steph Curry with the shot, boy, I'm talking long distance. Boy, you messing with a Grizzly, you would think I played in Memphis. We be going back and forth, this like Serena playing tennis. But it's LLC's up in this thing, that means we stand it's not the same. This the podcast, and we call it not the same. Yeah, this the podcast, not the same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigned. Then knock an episode about the part we not the same.
Yo, we back, and Mr. G, it's real. It's real people, Mr. G.
One word.
We real. We real. We back and we red. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
All right, man, listen, welcome back to the Not the Same Podcast Sports Show, hosted by this one word, C-Micah, that one word over there, Mr. Robert Dean.
Yeah,
this
man.
is episode, we supposed to did this yesterday, but we had some technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? So we had to do it today. Yeah, I said it slow just in case I don't mess up. Also, man, this is episode 79 of season 2 of the Not the Same Sports Show. 79.
Yeah, there we go.
You know what I'm saying? Episode 79. We couldn't leave y'all without a sports show, man, because there's so many good sports going on. Obviously, football is in high season, mid-season of the football. NBA just started and all this stuff, man. So we ready for the sports, man. So do us a favor. I know you here. I know you may be in here for the music and hot topic show. This is a whole different show. We ain't finna talk no music, one word. But do what you see on the screen. Number 1, hit that like button. Number 2, hit the subscribe button. And lastly, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we are live, as we is right now.
Right, Nizzy. Yay. Look, shout out to our rebroadcasters of the Not the Same Podcast, our MTMB Sports Famo, Live Show TV, Takeover Radio, Praise 365, our homeboy Scooter, Parable Radio, RYC Praise News, His Top Radio and Podcast Network, and the Kingdom Now Network. We appreciate everybody for being rebroadcasters of the Not the Same Podcast, be it the E3 Bible study, be it the Not the Same Sports Show, or what we just finished doing not even 10 minutes ago, the Not the Same Podcast, Hot Topic and Music Show. You dig what I'm saying? But right now, one word?
Right about
we
now?
about to talk these sports.
This right here? All right, man. Somebody tell me what's poppin'. All right, this is our What's Poppin' segment where we talking about the latest and greatest in sports. NFL, well, not really no WNBA right now. NFL, NBA, MLB. That's what's really going right now. Maybe one day we'll get to NHL, but
only in the
not
playoffs.
today. One word. Well, we start with NFL, bro. You know, I'm always.
All right, hey, let's go ahead and start with the NFL. Go ahead and put up them. Go ahead and put up those power rankings right now. Hey, look, man. I don't know what's going on with me and my homeboy, but we didn't have to eat a lot of crow this particular season. We said that the Lions.
Yeah,
we're out. We said it was gonna be no more. You dig what I'm saying? And hey, hit that one button, bro. About what we said about we was wrong. The Lions being out, that is a big nope. Go ahead and give me that nope button, brother.
Big
yes. So number 1 are the Lions, man. Number 2, the Colts. Hey, the Colts. Believe it or not, the Colts have the best record in the NFL right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like. The best record in the NFL. I don't think y'all understand or hear what I'm saying right now. Number 3 are the Chiefs. The Seahawks are number 4. Packers are number 5, right in that midsection. Number 6 is Eagles. Number 7 are the Rams. Number 8 are the Bucks. The Bills are number 9. I think the Bills are only number 9 because they was on their bye week last week. That's the only reason. And the Broncos have skated into the top 10 by the hairs of their chinny chin because it did take their hairs to get past the Giants last week. You dig what I'm saying? You got anything on this top 10, brother?
Chiefs are back. Rashee Rice came back. They look better. They look a little bit normal. Colts are still good. Let me see anything I don't like here. The Bucks, man, they got bucked.
Yeah, they
the
good.
bubble bop. You know, they have been playing good, man. I'm highly disappointed in my Steelers. Just tricking off a game they shouldn't have never lost, and they just tricked off and lost.
Not at all.
And that's why they're not in this top 10 no more. Salute to the Broncos. Eagles, man, hey, just hang on, Higgins. Hang on. It'll get better, man, somehow. Some way, somehow.
Yeah, man. Well, shoot, we're going to go from these top power rankings right into our NFL Impress and Depress this week, brother, since we got these top 10s up here. AFC Impress, who you got, bro?
I am impressed with the New England Patriots. They are 5-2. Look, Mr. G, this is for you.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And I know you hate it.
Yeah.
I know you hate it because you always tell us to leave your team alone because we give y'all props now.
Hey,
they good,
It's too
brother.
late. It's too late.
Yeah, it's too late, brother.
Put y'all wide receiver on Sports Center the other day.
The secret's out, one word. The secret's out.
It's out. National media done did it. Hey, my impressed for the AFC, man, are the Indianapolis Colts. They're 6-1 with the best record, not just in the AFC, but in the NFL, Craig, and on a 3-game winning streak. So shout out to the Colts, man. They got the best record in the NFL. That's all I can say. And number two really should be number one, if you ask me. But hey, the Lions are doing their thing as well. I can't knock that. Who's your AFC Depress, bro?
Oh, it got to be the Tennessee Titans. 1-6, fired your coach. You still suck. Your own quarterback, number 1 draft pick, said you are a donkey. And, you know, other words, what donkey mean, that's what they say. He said their team is. Donkey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy, donkey from Shrek.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, that is why I was born and raised in the state of Tennessee, but they are a shame. For me, I've never been a Titans fan. I still ain't.
You've always said it, bro.
Yeah, I said it from day one.
Hey, my AFC Depress are the Jets. You dig what I'm saying? They just can't get it right. They done bench Fields.
Yep.
And here they are with an 0-7 record. And just the opposite of the Colts having the best record in the NFL, they got the worst record in the NFL at 0-7, man. So my Depress are the New York Jets. You dig what I mean? Just no power there. What's your NFC Impress, bro?
Impress in NFC. Let me look here. It's a lot of same record teams.
It is.
A whole lot of same record teams.
There's only one team that's winning out there like that right now.
I mean, it's 4 teams got 5 wins. Nobody got 6.
See what I'm talking about?
I don't see it yet, but let's see it. Mine most impressive. I still say D-Winders Bears. I say the Bears, even though they ain't got a better record than everybody else. It's impressive to me because they've been so trash. Go ahead, bro.
No. The Bears are 4-2 and on a 4-game winning streak. They started at 0-2, and these boys then got it together.
Yep.
Painted fingernails or not, they finally getting it together. You dig what I'm saying? Like, no, seriously, they got a new coaching staff. That means a lot because we've been on here clowning my boy, but he went in football games. Listen, the Bears are 4-2. They've scored. They've allowed the most points. It's sad, but they're 2-1 at home, 2-1 on the road. 152 points scored, but they're winning ball games. They're on a 4-game winning streak. The new coaching staff is doing what they need to do, and I am definitely impressed with the Bears. Who's your depressed in the NFC right now, bro?
No, I was about to say, I can't say Giants because I like they ain't winning, but I like their quarterback. He playing good.
No, that boy, hey, that was a heartbreaking loss for that man. I got you, bro. I got you.
Give me the Arizona Cardinals.
Hey, we in the vein, brother.
Yeah,
we in the vein. Look, Cardinals just doesn't seem to try. They ain't even trying. Look, Kyler Murray didn't play because of an injury. You know what I'm saying? My man has a foot sprain. They put in the backup quarterback, and he played decent. But they're 2-5, and they on a 5-game losing streak. They are definitely depressing because no other team has lost more games in a row. I take that lie back, the Jets, because they 0-7. But these boys have lost 5 straight games. You dig what I mean? So they just can't get it right. That's my depress, man.
Look on the screen, bro.
What happened? Yeah, well, I'll let you have that, D.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you have that, sis.
I'll let you have. I'll
None
let
for
you
me.
have that. Hey, right. It's the fingernail polish for me. No, it ain't.
Nope.
Hey,
Stop.
moving on to our injuries, man. Listen,
Yeah.
man, Michael Claiborne, I feel so bad for my man. He missed after missing the last 3 games with a hamstring. My man has a broken clavicle and will miss most of the remainder of the season for the Tampa Bay Bucks. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? He hadn't been there. My man Baker Mayfield hit him over the middle. Boom, hit, clavicle, gone. And now
Yep.
he gone for most of the season.
Yeah.
And that loss that just took place. Lamar Jackson returned to practice this week, but I'm gonna ask y'all a question, man. Does it really matter at this point? The Ravens are
No.
1-5. At this point, pack it up. You
Come on,
dig what
bro.
I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just pack it up. It is what it is. Y'all got a worse record than the Browns, and the
Mm-hmm.
Browns had a very convincing win last week. And I was very impressed with the way the Browns did their thing. Jaden
Calm down,
Daniels to
bro.
miss week 8. No, I was impressed with them.
Simmer
I didn't
down.
say they was going to the playoffs. Let's get that straight. Jaden Daniels is about to be back out. Now, I had the Washington Commanders actually winning the division, but my
Yeah.
caveat was if
If he
they
stay
stayed healthy.
Yeah.
And they did not stay healthy.
None
Jaden
whatsoever.
Daniels is injured again. He's to miss week 8 with a hamstring injury. So there you have it. And Kyler Murray is out again this week with a foot sprain. So that's your NFL news, injuries. Oh, I got one more for your Titans, what we talked about. Veteran wide receiver Tyler Lockett, he asked the Titans, yo, get me up out of here, please. Let me go. And they released him, man. So shout out to the Titans for treating a veteran right, because normally the veterans get ran over. And Lockett is expected to be a free agent to sign with another team yesterday after 4 o'clock. I don't know if any Eastern that is. I don't know if anybody picked him up, but they did end up letting him go, man. So shout out to the Titans for doing that and honoring a veteran of the game, because most of the times they try to hold these players hostage. He has to be released, and they released him. And now he's a free agent, and I don't know who's going to go and pick him up.
All right, bro. Let's do this it for football?
Yeah, that's it for NFL, yes.
NFL. Let's go to NBA. We ain't got no rankings, but we just talk about the NBA here. Well, I ain't got them.
I know they're not up there, but we're going to talk about the NBA before we get to college football. But the preseason rankings for the NBA, rightfully so. There you go. It's not this in this order.
Threw something up, but hold on.
All right, it's not in this order, but so don't look at the screen. Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain. It's the Thunder, number 1. Number 2 are the Nuggets. Number 3 are the Rockets. Number 4 are the Cavs. Number 5 are the Knicks. The T-Wolves at number 6. Number 7 are the Lakers. Number 8 are the Magic. Number 9 are the Warriors. And then 10 are the Clippers. So a lot of these teams that you see up here right now are in the top 10 outside of the Celtics. They were not in there. But the Clippers, Knicks, Rockets, T-Wolves, Nuggets, Lakers, Warriors, Cavs, and Thunder all made the top 10. The only one that's not on here from last season, the Magic crept into the top 10.
Who was tell me 5, because I'm
number 5 was the Knicks.
6.
Number 6 are the T-Wolves.
All right. Who's next?
Number 7 are the Lakers.
Why?
Number 8 are the Magic. This was the preseason. You got to remember, the real game started on Tuesday, but last night it really kicked off. Number 8 are the Magic. Number 9 are the Warriors, and number 10 are the Clippers.
Okay, it'll be up in a second. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So the NBA news: the NBA kicked off its 80th season this past Tuesday with a doubleheader. Yo, if y'all didn't see that Thunder Rockets game, I'm gonna tell y'all something. That's what the NBA is about right there. Yeah. When you put a prime time, now it shouldn't have went into double OT. We'll talk about that a little later. It shouldn't have went into double OT, but it did. And then the Warriors beat the Lakers, because without LeBron, as good as Luka is, that team is not gonna win with that style of basketball. They need somebody. Austin Reeves can't be your number 2. That's just bottom line. Thunder, they look good, man. They look like a championship team. The Rockets was there all the way through. But when you got a championship caliber team with chemistry, that's what happens. You come through in the clutch and you end up winning the game at the free throw line with SGA. Go ahead, bro.
Thunder looked awesome. Look, they didn't even have Jay Williams. Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams didn't even play.
He didn't even play.
That was an awesome game. We'll talk about it a little bit more in the debate feud, but presentation ridiculous. NBC, look, first of all, before we even thank you for NBC being back for a season, one word, to hear that sound again, to hear the music begin, round ball, round rock, whatever it's called. The little I got the sound. I ain't gonna play it though. Yeah, I got it, but I ain't gonna play it. Yeah, that little thing right there. But yeah, big salute to that. Also, because I saw this what Hagan said, Wemby, he different. Wemby is different.
Brother,
my man did the Jordan rock with me in the middle of the game.
Reverse, bro.
Yeah, in the middle of the game, like just for no reason. This dude doing step backs on set. He made Anthony Davis look like us out there. Anthony Davis is a tall man, and he's bigger now, and he looked like a baby out there. And he ain't caught a mean streak now too. Wemby a problem because he ain't just blocking shots; he's blocking shots, staring at folks. He hung around with KG a little bit. Everybody saw the pictures and the videos of him with the monks this summer. He also got with KG. And I think KG told him, look, bro, let that monster out. You know, KG a monster. And if you don't know who KG is, I'm talking about Kevin Garnett. He is a monster. And he worked out with him this summer, and you can see it.
He also worked out with Hakeem Olajuwon.
He also did.
You saw it,
yes, sir.
And you saw it in the footwork. Like, let me tell y'all something. Everything that everybody talked about with Wemby trying to deem him the next great.
Yeah.
And then last year he got hurt. Well, not really hurt. He had the blood clot. So it kind of, listen, man, I saw this 7'7" guy, like size up, through the legs, crossover, step back, 3-pointer, and one. You dig what I mean? Like,
yes, sir.
He blocked the 7-1 Lively. 7-1. Lively is 7-1. You dig what I mean? He went to Duke. And it got done over. Like, he blocked it like it was nobody's business.
He did.
Wemby was out there toying with the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah,
Cooper flag did not fly. That mug was at half staff. You dig what I'm saying?
This is fact. This is fact.
Cooper had 10 and 10. We wasn't even talking about Cooper flag. It was the Wemby show. And if that's what the Spurs have, and I didn't see nothing about De'Aaron Fox last night with the Spurs, it was all about Castle and it was all about Castle and Wemby last night, and it was, bro, it was awesome. That's all I'm gonna say. It was an awesome thing. Knicks looked like they looked real good last night in they first game last night. It was some that NBC broadcast, bro, and we'll get into it. But yeah, you're right. Yeah. But go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Another standout rookie, VJ Edgecombe, 34 points in his rookie debut.
Goodness.
Balling, dunking on folks and everything, balling. Listen, man, I'm gonna say this right quick.
Yeah, he on the couch.
One thing about this, man, I know that Embiid and what's the other dude name? Everybody love Paul George. You know what I'm saying? They
that's
the
what
vets
I say.
and all
PG
that.
about to just be on the podcast, bro.
I think they need to let both of them go and rebuild. They got their future already, man. They got Edgecombe looking nice. Now, we got to give it more time, but he had a heck of a debut. And then the old boy, they got a little guy that painted his nails, too, that was real nice. I forgot the old boy's name. He played for Duke. He was a Dookie. What's his name? He hurt again, but he was nice last year for them, for Philadelphia. Them three, along with Maxey, that team is going to be nice. They got the guards. They can pick up some more big men.
Yeah.
But, you know, Embiid can barely jump now, man. He's at the end of the road. He's hurt. And he put in his time. You know, you got to give him his respect. He was a great player.
We trust the process long enough.
Yeah, we trusted long enough, and you too injured, man. You'll go with the youth. I think they should go with the youth. Also, man, let's get into the biggest topic that dropped, the bombshell that dropped today. Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier was arrested on gambling investigations. Chauncey Billups more so on a poker game that was tied up with some mob people, and they was basically, in general, he was they were setting up poker games to come do poker with Chauncey Billups, and they had cameras and stuff, and they was basically duking people out of their money, and it had some mob ties with it from what was said. And then also the guy, Terry Rozier, he was betting on games. He's basically messing up the spread, like basically, hey, bet on me not getting this number today. Then he make up a fake injury and sit out and change up the numbers. He was doing type of stuff like that. Rozier, he gonna get banned out of the league. He finna get Michael Porter Jr. brother treatment. Yeah, that's what he about to get.
He about to get up out of here. Scary Terry, I'm sorry.
And Billups too, unfortunately. You know, there's one side. You know, there's many sides. There's with Billups. It's gonna be bad luck if it end up.
Listen,
he gonna take the fall for these folks.
No, listen, if he end up, here's the crazy part, and then I want to get back to the games about this subject
Yeah.
with the Chauncey Billups thing. Chauncey Billups situation is up to 20 years per charge.
Yeah.
And they called him the face. You dig what I mean? They had him the face. Look, you can come play with NBA legend Chauncey Billups, NBA champion Chauncey Billups. If y'all haven't heard this story, the poker tables that they set at the table to play in were specialized tables where they can see under the card. They had the tables, they could see through the tables, even they look solid, but you could see straight through to see what the cards were showing. Like it's crazy the level of what they went through in order to make this happen. And I feel bad. And they called him the face of this. And guess what? That's the only face we seeing. We only seeing Billups, Rozier, and hearing about Damon Jones.
Yep.
And it's crazy because now these three going to be the fall guy because the mob ain't going down. They say 34 people got indicted in this situation from that. This is a RICO case, y'all.
Yep.
Like this is a RICO case, and unfortunately, these three brothers are about to be the face of it because guess what? They are the face. They're the famous ones in this. So the mob, couple of little whomevers, they'll fall. But Chauncey Billups, man, it's about to be a wrap. Now Rozier is saying, "Hey, I'm fighting this. You know what I'm saying? I'm fighting it. I fight. I'm going down. I ain't going down without a fight because I know I ain't done nothing." And we'll see because they're saying they got Chauncey on wiretap. You got to remember his thing was for fixed games, for poker games. That's what Chauncey Billups is on. Rozier is on for throwing actual games. Damon Jones, insider information. What happened with Damon Jones, if y'all don't know this one, it was a game where he knew LeBron wasn't going to play. He gave that information and tens of millions was made because LeBron didn't and the Cavs lost. Now, when LeBron started playing with AD down with the Lakers, he said that AD nor LeBron was going to play. Both them one words end up playing. The Lakers end up winning. A lot of people lost a lot of money, and they looked at Damon like, "Yo, give us our cash back. You gave me wrong insider information." So somebody snitched. Somebody got jammed up and snitched. And these 3 one words about to be. You heard of the 3 amigos, the 3 stupid Negroes. That's what the heck you got right now. And
oh, my bad.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm good, bro.
This is definitely two things can be true. One, he was set up, but then on the other end, he was willingly cooperating. Like what Hagan said, he was wearing these X-ray glasses to see the cards or whatever. Like I said, when money get involved, things get different. So at the end of the day,
different.
Yes, he's being set up. Yes, he's being put out to be the fall guy. But then on the other end, as I say, you did it. You know what I'm saying? Now, other people should get in trouble too, but you guilty. So you can't be like, yeah, I'm guilty, but why these folks ain't coming? You guilty, and that's why they coming to get you. So that's my opinion.
Yeah,
but
no doubt. Mr. G, I ain't judging them. It's just like they made a bad. Listen, it's like when Jordan got caught with his gambling debt and they was trying to tie him in with the mob. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all remember that, trying to get him off of it? Yeah. But Jordan was just on a different level. So that it got swept under the rug real quick. I want to go back to the games. This is serious, but I want to go back to the games because I said this, and Mr. G said I had a fever this week, and I knew I had a fever because I picked this Patriots to win that week, and they won. Yeah. I told y'all watch out for Utah, and I told y'all the Clippers was old. Utah, it's only one game, but it proved my point. Clippers look old as I don't know what out on that court last night. And Utah was young, and I said that was my sleeper team. And I just want to put that out there. It's only one game, I get it.
Yes,
but for a season opener, for them to blow out the Clippers like that, and everybody was high on the Clippers, and you see they on the top 10 in this power ranking, I told y'all don't sleep on them. I told y'all that was my sleeper team. They beat the Clippers 129-108 last night. That's a 21 point blowout. Yeah. That ain't no. I'm telling y'all, this Jazz team is different. It's a little different, and I'll leave it at that. I know I just couldn't leave without proving my point when I said that about the Jazz, and everybody said I had a fever.
All right, look, arrogant one word. No, I'm kidding. No. I gotta prove my point.
We know one.
Right. But nah, man. I think the Jazz are going to be good. The only thing is, I think Danny Ainge is going to stop them from winning. He has literally taken players off the court You know what I'm saying? To tank. So, it is what it is. Danny Ainge is committed to this tank. I think he traded away all the good players last year and kept the one, the big Finnish dude, can't remember his name, the big tall boy.
Y'all know who he's talking about. The white guy, right?
Yeah, that he's the only one been an all-star. But anyway, they kept him and got rid of everybody else. So we'll see. But they rookie is nice too. They rookie is real nice too. I can't remember his name. The one that didn't want to go there, but he got there and started showing out.
At least the media said he didn't want to go there. I ain't too.
Well, he fired his agent.
You talking about Lori Marketing? That's who they end up keeping. They didn't want to let them go. They have Kessler, Welker, and then Ace Bailey is the rookie you referring to.
Ace Bailey, nice. Ace Bailey, nice.
Yeah. He only had 2 points last night in that blowout, by the way.
It's all right. He's still nice. All right. What we got next, bro?
Comment.
Yeah, give her a
ring.
He
ain't never lied.
Give her a ring to snitch. Remember, he got caught a couple months ago.
He was caught a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a thought. That's
very,
a thought.
Very true. And it was on the same type-ish. Same type stuff.
Yeah. Let's go to college football, brother.
I got you, bro.
This is a late cap, so we ain't gonna be on here long. Listen, we want to go to top 10. College football top 10. Ohio State, Indiana. We talked about them last week. Number 2, Texas A&M. Number 3. My Georgia Bulldogs shocked me, man. They came through in the clutch last week by the hairs of their chin. But I tell you what, we number 4 right now. Oregon, number 5. Georgia Tech, number 6. Ole Miss, number 7. Miami at number 8. Vanderbilt at number 9. BYU at number 10. Big top 25 matchups this week. Vanderbilt coming off the win over LSU versus number 15 Mizzou, who bounced back, beating Auburn last week after losing against Alabama the week before. The other top 25 matchup, number 8 Ole Miss versus number 13 Oklahoma. Remember, Ole Miss had the loss. Oklahoma had lost against Texas in that Red River matchup. So that's going to be a good one. My sleeper games this week. Number 18, South Florida versus former ranked team Memphis. Memphis has a chance to bounce back into the top 25 with this one. They had a bad loss last week, man. Yeah, real bad loss last week.
So embarrassing. Go ahead, bro.
But
my bad.
I think Memphis will bounce back and beat number 18, Southern Florida. South Florida. Yeah, sorry, South Florida. I think they'll win. I have no doubt that they'll beat this game, win this game. They bounce back.
All right, Indiana. I think who Indiana play this weekend? I don't know if you can see that. I think they're getting a real big test this weekend.
They do get a big test this weekend. Give me a minute, sir. I need to check out Indiana football.
But other than that, man, Vanderbilt being in the top 10 is a miracle. And Vanderbilt is not known for sports, and they are very good. They little quarterback Diego Pavia. He's a little firecracker. He's a little dude about our height, but he be handling his business, getting his little Johnny Manziel type stuff going on.
Indiana got UCLA this week. It's not a big test. They big test come November 8th when they play Penn State. Because Penn State, even though they fell out of the top 25, they still Penn State. You know what I mean? So Indiana right now, they get Michigan. They get UCLA this week, Maryland, then Penn State. That Penn State game on November 8th, I think that's going to be their biggest test.
Well, yeah, they'll still be number 2
coming
for a
up.
while. So
yeah, they'll be number 2 unless Ohio State lose, and Ohio State has definitely proven us wrong. And I'm gonna tell you something that we ain't talking about. Alabama not in the top 10, bro.
Yeah. And they shouldn't be.
I get it, but Alabama not in the top 10.
Yeah,
and
you know why?
I'm listening.
Nick Saban don't live in Alabama no more. That's why.
Yeah, I'm just saying
things change when the GOAT leave. You know?
Yeah, you got a point, but let's talk about Alabama real quick on how they not in the top 10. Alabama ain't lost, bro. Listen to this. Alabama
they lost their first game. They lost to Florida
listen to what I'm saying. Of late, they beat Georgia.
That's a good win.
They beat Vanderbilt. They beat Mizzou. They beat Tennessee. Well, and they still not. And these are ranked teams. So, number 5 Georgia at the time. Number 10 Vanderbilt at the time. Number 15 Mizzou at the time. Number 17 Tennessee last week. And they got South Carolina. So something ain't right, bro.
Well, I don't think they're better than a lot of these teams on the screen, though. So
yeah, Alabama's number 4. That's what the problem is. Yeah, there we go. They are ranked. That's what it is. This top 10 is off.
Oh, okay.
Alabama is number 4. Georgia is number 5. So here it is: Ohio State, Indiana, Texas A&M, Alabama, Georgia, Oregon, Georgia Tech, Ole Miss, Miami, and Vanderbilt. So BYU shouldn't be on there. That's what it is.
All right.
I knew something didn't seem right for me for
I ain't
Alabama
like
not being on there.
BYU neither, but we'll change it next week.
Yeah, we'll change it next week, but we had to correct that because if it's college football head on here, they'll be looking at us like we crazy right now. So, yeah, BYU is not on there. Let's just drop everybody by one and put Alabama at number 4. There we go. I knew something didn't seem right with me.
All right, no soapbox this week, man, because this is the late night edition, but we're going to get straight to debate fuel. This is our debate fuel segment when me and Rob go back and forth over subjects like you will see on the screen in a minute for 5 minutes as tradition. Oh, ain't no tradition. Sometimes these will actually be arguments. Other times it just be debates. You never know. But we're going to start with what we should always start with, football. All right, listen. There's a lot of 5-2 teams in the NFL. Who's the most fraudulent 5-2 team in the NFL? Who's the most fraudulent 5-2 team in the NFL? Mr. Davis.
Just said, I think it's the Denver Broncos. I really do. The Denver Broncos right now, they're ahead of the AFC West. They're 5-2. Chargers 4-3, Chiefs 4-3, followed by the 2-5 Raiders. At 5-2, I think it's the Denver Broncos, man. I just don't trust the Denver Broncos down the stretch.
Yeah.
And now they're on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah.
But to me, the most fraudulent 5-2 team, and we can do AFC, NFC. In the AFC, the most fraudulent to me are the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, in the AFC, I gotta agree with you on with the Denver Broncos. But for the NFC, I gotta say San Francisco 49ers. I don't believe it. I look at them. Nothing is nice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They got a great running game. Christian McCaffrey is still Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, I think they got a great coach, and he can scheme his way to wins. Mac Jones is actually playing better than Brock Purdy, who your boy Higgins despises.
Yeah,
Mac Jones is playing decent. 7. But I still don't believe it. I don't believe that's a very good team, even though they 5-2. I just don't believe in a 5-2 record for real, bro.
Hey, that's how I feel about the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So same AFC West.
So Hagen says who's all 5-2. We got the Los Angeles Rams, Seattle Seahawks, San Francisco 49ers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Detroit Lions, and the Philadelphia Eagles, your Philadelphia Eagles. That's all in the NFC. In the AFC, we got the Denver Broncos
and the New England Patriots.
So it's a lot of 5-2 teams now. Ain't nothing fraudulent about 6-1. The coach, you just good.
Yeah,
go ahead,
good. Bro. Yeah, no. I say the Seahawks. It's in that NFC West. The NFC West is tough, but I hate to do Darnold like that because Darnold proved himself up in Vikings, and I just didn't think he can do it also with Seattle. But I don't know, man. For some reason, I think Seattle's going to crumble at any given time. The only reason I don't put the San Francisco 49ers up there is because of McCaffrey. He's different. You dig what I mean? And Jones, Jones, he just doing Jones thing. You know what I mean? Right. And Purdy might not get that spot back. Purdy will probably be a backup for the rest of the season. They'll be a fool to put him in at this point.
Hagen's gonna get Mr. G after him. All right, Miss G coming for you, bro.
I don't know if they 5-2. They're on a 4-game streak. I don't think it's fraudulent, man.
Me neither.
Like they playing ball. I mean, the Bills are 4-2, 1-6 Dolphins, and the 0-7 Jets. Like Hagen, because Hagen said
not great wins.
Look, listen.
Go ahead.
They for the 5-2, they beat the Dolphins, they beat the Panthers, they beat the Bills.
That's a good
win.
The
Saints and the Titans.
Not a good win. No,
you dig what I mean? So if you look at the
in there.
It is, and if you look at the strength of their schedule, it's a little weak, but wins get you confidence.
Yeah. Like I say in the AFC, man, for me it's the Broncos. You know, I think they just banana peel their way in the 5-2 record. Like, you know, now I understand Hagen's comments on the Patriots, you know, but I think I don't know. I just believe in their coach. I like the way they play. I believe in Drake May. I do. I believe in Drake.
Yeah. What happened?
Mr. G, Higgins, ain't nothing but a 6-hour drive to the Lou now.
Hey, shout out to our boy K to the G, because he just made that 6-hour drive to the Lou.
Yeah. All right. Higgins say, what y'all expect the Pats to do in the playoffs, though? I feel like the Broncos defense could get them at least one playoff game. Yeah, but I ain't talking about playoffs, though. I'm just talking about for the
season.
Yeah, I think the Broncos are more fraudulent than the Patriots. That's just my opinion, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. Because the Broncos have the Chargers and Chiefs in their division.
I'm laughing at
the only thing that the Patriots have to worry about are the Bills.
Higgins say them flights even shorter pull up.
And looking at divisional games, the reason I feel like the Broncos don't have it, Chargers and Chiefs are in the same division as the Broncos, and we see what the Chiefs are doing. And the Chargers are no bums. They just got some injuries going on, and that's what it is. But with the Patriots and Bills, you got the Dolphins and Jets. These both teams gonna mess around and be one a wild card and one a playoff berth. So that's what I'm looking at.
All right, next subject. Should the Dolphins get rid of Tua or McDaniels or both? Should the Dolphins get rid of Tua, their coach McDaniels, or both? Mr. Davis.
Both of them. Both of them. McDaniels is 29-29 since becoming head coach. He's a 500 coach.
Yeah.
I don't feel like McDaniels have the grit. Is it the zip? I don't know how to put it. I don't feel like he has that. Yeah, he a little soft spoken to be an NFL head coach to me. You know it now. Now, if he want to go down to the college rankings and something, and I'm not taking nothing from him. He's 29-29, and for Tua, it's only for health reasons. I'm watching him. It looks like he's still behind from them concussions, man. Like, dude, throwing interceptions like it's his player. So I say both of them.
Yeah, I think both of them, man. I think McDaniels, like you said, he's 500 coach. I don't think he's not leading well. And I kind of feel like Mr. G, not literally, but just get rid of the whole, he said get rid of the whole organization. I ain't gonna go that far, man.
But that's a Patriots fan for real. That's a divisional rival. For real.
Yeah. Hagen say he think the Dolphins need to keep Tua until Tua realize he need to retire. Well, he need to get rid of him because he need to retire. I think them concussions really mess with him, like you said, bro. Like, I think it really deterred his career. You know, he played way too much, and they should have never let that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That man, you remember, we used to have pictures and stuff like what happened, man. That man was like seizing up and everything. Like, it was very
like
scary.
He was dying, man.
Looked like he could die out there, bro.
Scary,
like,
yeah. They got, and looking at the Dolphins schedule, man, and I give them a couple of more games before they let them go.
Yeah.
Falcons, Ravens, Bills, Commanders, Saints, Jets, Steelers, Bengals, Buccaneers. And then they'll end the season against the Patriots.
Ain't gonna be a lot of wins in that schedule.
It's not. Out of all these games that I'm looking at, possibility against the Saints, the Jets may be a good game for them. You know what I mean? Because they barely beat the Jets the first time, 27-21 earlier in the season. So
yeah,
I really don't see nothing. And Flacco to prove Lil Moses can just come in and part the Red Sea and beat anybody, because he just got off the plane and gave it to the Steelers. You dig what I'm saying? So
that he did. Jesus.
Only for Tua's health. I don't want that man to get hit. I don't want to, like, if they had to play the Packers and Michael Parsons come around that corner and hit that man head up, like, I wouldn't want to see that for him. But they don't have the Packers on the lineup. But I'm just saying.
All right. I think they should get rid of both, though. That's why I leave it at, bro. I think they should get rid of both. Hagen said, and let Tua go sit down on the couch and not make his CTE worse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got some stuff going on, man. Like, it's funny, but it's also sad, man, because that brother was getting hurt, man. It was sad. We're going to move on to the next one. All right. Now, if you watch, this is for the people who watched the very first game in the NBA. It was Tuesday night. It was Oklahoma City Thunder against the Houston Rockets. Very good game. Double overtime game. at the end of the first overtime game, there was a play where KD got the rebound and they had no timeouts, and he was talking like he was doing this. He was saying the other dude next to him, I can't remember the other player, he was doing it, and the guy in front of him was like, no, we don't have no timeouts. And basically the ref swallowed their whistle and said we ain't see nothing.
Yeah,
he's standing right next to the ref. So
he was screaming timeout.
Should he have been called for a tech for what he did, Mr. Davis?
Absolutely. That game should not have went into double overtime.
Right.
It should have ended. He called timeout several times, screaming. Several
times.
Did doing this,
and
they let it go into overtime. And SGA or whoever should have went to the line, shot the free throws, and won the game. You digging out? OKC came out with it. But this is also the preferential treatment that your star power gets in the NBA. This was proven. It made for good basketball, though. It made for great basketball.
I think it was terrible that the refs did not call that tech. It was obvious. It was clear. They talked about it on the broadcast. Everybody saw it. OKC was over there going crazy. The coach was going crazy. Mark Daigneault was going off, upset about it because it was a missed call. Now, at the end of the day, it still worked out where the Oklahoma City Thunder won the game. And look, shout out to my boy, MVP. That boy a bad boy.
Yeah, SGA a beast.
SGA is a beast. And listen.
He the truth.
And he's not extremely athletic, but that push off, step back jumper, unstoppable.
Chicken wing.
They put that chicken wing in your side, boy, hit you right in your rib, unstoppable. And he money. He money. Mid-range game too. You know what I'm saying? That's different. And quiet as kept, nobody ever say this. He got a whole lot of Kobe game in him. It don't look exactly like it, but look where he shoots. Look at all those shots. Look at the footwork that man got. There's a whole lot of Kobe in him. His jump ain't the same way, but it's a lot of them shots like Kobe, man. Dude is real nice, bro.
Yeah,
that mid-range.
Nice.
And I got to shout out Chet Holmgren. Chet was hooping. Like at the beginning of the game, he had like the first few points, like the first 12 points. That boy was in his bag. KD looked okay. That team looks good. Like it was disjointed and raggedy and all that. But with all that said, they still was in that game with no point guard. And Sengun, he different. Sengun different this year, boy.
He different.
He had like 4 or 5 threes. He dribbling. He bringing the ball up like a point guard. He like Fat Jokic. Well, not Fat Jokic. Just short of Jokic. You know what I'm saying? Both of them fat. But that boy hooping, man. Go ahead, bro.
I'll say this about both teams. I first going to the champions. That Hartenstein pickup, we really gonna see it as long as they stay healthy. The Hartenstein pickup, you'll see why they did it now because that was a smart pickup. We forget Hartenstein had a stellar season with New York. Now going back over to Houston.
Yeah,
this is why losing Fred VanVleet and losing Brooks was big. So, everybody talked about Dylan Brooks. Oh, he the fake villain. My man can hoop. He hooped out in Phoenix last night. He showed that he can hoop. You dig what I mean? Now, is he Fugazi gangster? To me, he is. You dig what I mean? But that's just what he does. And the Fred VanVleet injury hurts because now they're trying to find the point guard. Is it going to be Armand? Is it going to be this person? Is it going to be that
Reed
person?
Shepard good out there. He has no point. He has no court awareness.
Reed Shepard cannot be. All he knows how to do is catch and shoot. He is not a point guard to come up and put with the pull up off the dribble. That is not his game. My man
looking off KD in crunch time. Dude, what is wrong with you?
Yeah,
Hall of Famer and you looking off and trying to go over here and get a shot. Dude, that's no court awareness, no point guard awareness, none. That's a shooting guard.
That's trying to be playing hero ball. But they got a coach who can bring that together. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just game one, folks. Same way y'all said don't get too excited about Utah. Don't get too worried about Houston. They got to get that chemistry together on having a KG out there.
I think that would be a good deal, Mr. G. He said sign Ben Simmons, if they need a passing guard. Ben Simmons, he can do that. He can pass. You ain't got to worry about him scoring. He'll pass and run that offense. And he big, and since they want to play so big, I mean, they whole starting lineup was 6'10" and above. Whole starting lineup.
He fits right in.
Fits right
outside.
in.
Yeah, he fits right in.
All right, next subject, another NBA subject. What do you think of NBC's coverage of NBA's opening night? And I'm going to give another caveat. Also, what do you think of Inside the NBA being on ESPN? Started the next night. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to start with NBC, though. First night, opening night of the NBA season. What do you think of NBC's coverage of the NBA's opening night?
I think the presentation was cool. It got to grow on me. It's been a minute. Having Tracy McGrady and Vince Carter out there, and I didn't realize was he just a guest for the night? Like, I didn't understand, or is that gonna be his thing?
He's an analyst, so he just came in. He thought he was on 7 p.m. to Brooklyn, his podcast.
Yeah, so that kind of threw me because he didn't have his suit on, and I don't know if that's what they're going for, just letting him be comfortable. But like, be uniform. We all know Carmelo Hood. We know you the street guy of the group. But come on, man, like that part kind of threw me off. So I didn't know if he was just a guest or how they're gonna go about doing it. I did like how they were putting the stats up at the bottom as it was going and letting you know, like, the different stats that kept going on, what that score was, like inside the paint and rebounds. And I thought that was super dope how it was going. It gave me a 2K feel. But I did like it, but it still has to grow on me because it's been a while since I've seen NBA on NBC.
I thought it was outstanding. Now, the pregame show I didn't love as much because, one, Melo kind of made it weird. Their chemistry. Now, I can't remember an old girl name that was leading it. She's fired.
Yeah.
She's great. She is great at
all
football.
The way around.
I remember when she was on ESPN. She was good then. But other than that, I don't think they all have the chemistry they need yet. You know what I'm saying? For this.
That's what it is.
You know, and they're doing it like football, because you watch NBC's coverage of football. It's kind of the same way. The same girl is there, but then also when they doing the pregame show, they kind of out on the field. They're out on the field. It's like her, Tony Dungy, and the other dude. They be standing on the field, so it's like a very similar setup. But beyond that, the presentation, the camera angles, them showing the intros, them showing all this stuff that ESPN don't do, them bigging up basketball, I love that. Because I think there's a place for Inside the NBA, and it's on ESPN for now. But I'm just saying, I think there's a place for that. But I also love the fact that they covered the NBA and they built it up. Because we've been hearing for the last 20 years, tear down, especially when Shaq and Barkley got into it. But it was more so Shaq. He kind of edged Barkley on for the teardown. Because before Shaq got there, Barkley wasn't really on that. These guys ain't that good. I would have beat them type stuff. I think that pulled out from Shaq. You know what I'm saying? And because before, when it was just Kenny, Ernie, and what's the name? Kenny and Ernie more so like building these guys up. But the other two, Shaq and what's the name? Shaq and Barkley, they're tearing the people down. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So overall, I think it was lovely. I think it was beautiful. I think the little thing with Michael Jordan at the halftime, I think that was cool. That was so dope to me. Now that boy been swimming in oil. Not just drinking. That boy been taking backstrokes in oil. But I love the way he was talking. I love the little stories. Just NBC's presentation, and Mike Tirico. Listen,
it was good to see him.
Hearing him.
Yeah, it was good to see Tirico. Yes, yes.
That seemed like a playoff game because the way they presented it. Now, the game was great as well, but the way it was presented was so professional, so high quality. It was like, man. But my only negative was like the pregame. The pregame, it's not that it was bad. It just wasn't like, once the thing started, look, Mike Tirico made Reggie Miller sound good. Now, Jamal Crawford was always good to me. Well, Reggie Miller kind of got on my nerves, but Mike Tirico made them both sound good, man. So, yeah, hats off to them. I love the way they did it. Go ahead, bro.
I like what you said about having Tirico back. I forgot all of it. He did. It brought you back to those playoff games, like you said. Yeah. But the chemistry between him, Crawford, and Reggie, it took me back to TNT games, too, when Reggie used to call them. So hearing Reggie was good to hear him, too, because that's what he did. But what I also like is how they brought Tirico back, how they brought old girl because she does NFL sideline and now
Maria
she's here.
Taylor, that's her name.
You know,
Maria
so
Taylor.
yeah, Maria Taylor, no disrespect, but
Yeah.
how they brought her over to do it. And to Hagen's point, the NFL does that too. You got the one guy, Randy Moss used to do it when he first started. He wasn't in suits, and then he matured a little more, and then he started getting into suits.
Yeah.
But yeah, the presentation, everything was cool. I know we didn't. As far as inside the NBA, it's inside the NBA. Whether it's on ESPN, and instead of being presented by Kia, it's presented by Hyundai now. So it was still the same guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same stuff. I didn't. It's
So
Kenny,
I watched
Ernie,
it.
Barkley on tech.
Yeah, I watched it last night and I watched a little bit today. It's cool seeing them interact with ESPN people because now, you know, because Barkley, all the stuff Barkley said he wouldn't do, he is doing. I saw him on SportsCenter. I seen him on that. I thought all that was cool. And the show, exact same music and everything. The only thing that was different, you see a big old ESPN sign in the back. And then down at the front of their desk is like Popeyes inside the NBA. Like sponsored by Popeyes. Because ESPN, you're going to get them sponsors. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see them sponsors.
Right.
But it didn't compare to me like NBC. But I do think there's a place for them, though. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't think they needed to be the lead no more. That's the point. Because I don't think they was building up the league as much as they should be. So, yeah, it was good, bro. All right, last thing before we get up out of here, man. NFL Week 8 pick'ems, man. Let's knock that out, and then we're going to get up out of here, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
y'all coming back for tonight. That's
no doubt. I know we running. It's 8:05, so we almost done, y'all. But last week, both me and C went 11-4. So, it was some games that we picked that the other one didn't think was gonna win. Yeah, I picked the Vikings, he picked the Eagles. Then there was another one where I picked the Colts and he picked. So me and C went 11-4 in week 7. This is week 8 pick'ems. Vikings versus Chargers, brother.
Chargers.
I'm going with the Vikings.
Okay.
That's why I didn't say both. Now, I know this should be both. Dolphins, Falcons.
Falcons.
Yep, that's what I did. Now, here's your joint. Bears, Ravens.
The Bears.
Both Bears. I agree. Yep. Jets, Bengals.
Oh, Lord. Bengals.
Yeah, I already put it.
Yeah, Flacco.
Bills,
yeah. Bengals.
Bills, Panthers.
Bills. Panthers been playing a lot better, but I'm going to go Bills.
Yeah. I already typed it and went to the next team. I even know who you picking here. 49ers, Texans.
49ers.
I know. I already typed it. Browns, Patriots.
Patriots.
Yep.
Sorry, Mr. G.
Giants, Eagles.
Eagles.
I already typed it, bro. I ain't even worried about it. But if I say I already typed it, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just saying we both going with that team.
He means he concur.
Yeah. Bucks, Saints.
Bucks.
I know. Titans, Colts.
Colts.
Yep. Cowboys, Broncos.
Cowboys.
Okay, we both going with them boys. That was a big game for them last week.
Yep.
Packers, Steelers.
Packers.
What? I put Rob Packers, so both Packers. Okay.
We ain't that good.
Commanders, Chiefs.
We should have been a fraudulent 5-2. But anyway, what you say?
Commanders, Chiefs.
Chiefs.
All right. So this is what we got. Vikings versus Chargers. C going with the Chargers. I'm going with the Vikings. Dolphins versus Falcons. Both Falcons. Yeah. Bears, Ravens. Both Bears. Jets, Bengals. Both Bengals. Bills, Panthers. Both Bills. 49ers, Texans. Both 49ers. Browns, Patriots. Both Patriots. Giants, Eagles. Both Eagles. Bucks, Saints. Both Bucks. Titans, Colts. Both Colts. Cowboys, Broncos. Both Cowboys. Packers versus Steelers. Both Packers. Commanders versus Chiefs, both Chiefs. So it's only the first game that's going to be able to either see if we win or break again. Week 6 is when we came back. I went 8-7. You went 9-6. We both went 11-4 last week. This week, that Vikings-Chargers game is what is going to make or break what we look like this week because we picked everybody except for that game. Yep. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Yo, have you ever thought I really enjoy what these guys are doing with this podcast? Yo, be sure to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button for us, man. I know I'm kind of going out of order right now with this, but it's a reason for it. You dig what I mean? This is our second show tonight. We typically don't do 2 shows in one night. One Words is a little drained right now, but it is what it is. If you want to sow a seed tonight, look, hit that Not the Same Podcast on the podcast, Not the Same Podcast. We appreciate y'all sliding through. I know I'm all over the place. Listen, man, I've been up since 1:30 this morning. One word tired. It is what it is.
Go to notthesamepodcast.com /support. I would say hit the Not the Same Podcast on the Not the Same Podcast. I said, what?
I said Cash App. I didn't say that. Yo, if you want to sow a seed, go to our Cash App. Not the Same Podcast on our Cash App, man. NotTheSamePodcast.com /support. You can catch the latest 3 videos. Listen, there's a reason why we don't do highlights no more. Big Brother reason. NFL is a bully to everybody, including us little One Words down here. Hey, the meta be meta-ing, because as soon as we put them up there, they said nope. Took our show straight down. It's on YouTube, but when you try to share it, they be like, nah, you ain't sharing our content with nobody. So that's the way you can support us. For all of y'all who was on the Hot Topic of Music show and y'all came back over here with us tonight, we appreciate it. We just as tired as y'all, ladies.
Y'all deserve applause, man, but we tired, man. Hey, appreciate y'all for real, man. This was
man. That's support.
This ain't gonna happen a lot. I'm just telling you now, because next time we gonna see the One Words next week, or we may get you on Friday or something. But ain't no more doubling up.
That back to back, bro.
That back to back hit
change clothes for y'all One Word.
For your One Words. You sap suckers? Nah, we love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all watching, man. Be back next week for our Bible study, part 2 of the Bible study. Our sports show on Wednesday, and our music and hot topic show on Thursday, man. With that being said, man, I'm C-Micah.
I'm Robert Dean.
And we are out. We will see y'all next week.
Cinch you.
Yeah, we'll see y'all.
That's what it is. Next week. Next Tuesday.
Yeah. All right, then.
Tell them it's not the same. This the podcast, and we call it Not the Same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigns. Then I got episode about the part we not the same. Culture not the same. Boy, I feel like Robert Dean, and just like Robert been redeemed, glory to the King. I feel like C-Micah, this music with faith in it. Put the word on 808, I'm talking great. Steph Curry with the shot, boy, I'm talking long distance. Boy, you messing with a Grizzly, you would think I played in Memphis. We be going back and forth, this like Serena playing tennis. But it's LLC's up in this thing, that means we stand it's not the same. This the podcast, and we call it Not the Same. Yeah, this the podcast, not the same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigns. Then I got episode about the